dreams behind and let my heart breathe again. I walk beneath the evening sky with all the weight I couldn't hide. The city lights were fading slow as I followed where the quiet goes. A little road, a little breeze, the sound of leaves upon the trees, and somewhere far from yesterday I felt my worries drift away. For just a moment, nothing moves, no need to run, no need to choose. I close my eyes and finally see the quiet place inside of me. There's a place where time stands still, where the night is soft and the world is still, where every broken dream can breathe and every heart can find some peace. Stay with me beneath these stars. We don't have to know where we are. Let tomorrow wait beyond the hill. Tonight we're in a place where time stands still. The moonlight rests upon the lake like silver dreams we never chased. The old guitar beside my chair sings of moments floating in the air. I hear your laughter in the breeze, a distant memory through the trees. Not every goodbye has to hurt. Some memories become the things we're worth. And for a moment I am free from all the things that used to be. No yesterday, no road ahead, just gentle words we never said. There's a place where time stands still, where the night is soft and the world is still, where every broken dream can breathe and every heart can find some peace. Stay with me beneath these stars. We don't have to know where we are. Let tomorrow wait beyond the hill. Tonight we're in a place where time stands still. Maybe peace was never far away. Maybe it was waiting for this day to slow my heart and let me know that some beautiful things grow slow. So take my hand and breathe with me. Listen to the silence peacefully. The world can turn another day. Tonight we don't have to chase a thing away. There's a place where time stands still, where the stars shine softly over every hill, where all the lonely hearts can breathe and find the kind of peace they need. Stay with me beneath these stars. We don't have to travel very far. Let tomorrow wait beyond the hill. Tonight we're in a place where time stands still. The night grows quiet, the moon stands still, the breeze moves softly across the hill, and here I am, finally free, in a place where time stands still. falls across the room. The fading light gives way to blue. I've spent enough of today. Tonight I don't have to find a way. I've been chasing every hour, trying to hold back every cloud, counting all the things undone, forgetting how to watch the setting sun. There were roads I couldn't take, there were promises I couldn't make, but I've learned that life can wait when your heart needs a little space. So I'll put my worries down, let the silence wrap around. For one quiet moment here, I can leave behind the fear. Tomorrow can't wait. Tonight I just wanna breathe. Let the moonlight fall like a gentle song over me. All the things I couldn't change can stay somewhere beyond today. I've done enough, I've come this far. Tomorrow can wait until the morning starts. The window holds the evening sky. 1,000 little stars are passing by. I hear the world begin to slow, and suddenly I don't need to know what the future has in store, or what I've been searching for. Maybe peace is not a place, maybe it's accepting where you are today. So I'll close the door on yesterday and let tomorrow find its way. No need to hurry through the night, everything will be alright. Tomorrow can't wait. Tonight I just wanna breathe. Let the moonlight fall like a gentle song over me. All the things I couldn't change can stay somewhere beyond today. I've done enough, I've come this far. Tomorrow can wait until the morning starts. Maybe we don't need the whole road, maybe we don't need to carry every load. One small step will be enough when the morning calls us up. And if the night feels long, I'll remember where I belong. Right here, right now, breathing free, letting life be what it needs to be. Tomorrow can't wait. Tonight I choose to be still. Let the stars shine down over every valley, every hill. All the dreams I haven't chased will still be there when morning breaks. I don't have to know how far. Tonight I'll simply rest beneath the stars. Tomorrow can't wait. The morning will arrive, and when the sunlight finds my face, I'll rise and feel alive. So let the night come gently, let the quiet fill the room. There is nothing There's nothing left to prove. Tomorrow can wait until the morning light. Tomorrow can wait, I'm gonna be alright. Come in from the rain, you don't have to say a word. Leave the weight beside the door, you don't have to carry it anymore. I know the road has been too long, I know you've had to still be strong. You've held the pieces through the night and tried to make everything alright. But you don't have to hide your tears, you don't have to fight your fears. Let the silence fill the room, let your tired heart have room to bloom. Take a breath, let it go. You have carried more than anyone knows. Close your eyes, stay a while. You don't have to face the world right now. You can rest here, you can lay your worries down. You can breathe here, you don't have to be strong now. Let the night surround you, let the quiet hold you near. Whatever you've been through, you can rest here. The rain is soft against the glass, let every heavy moment pass. Tomorrow doesn't need you yet, there's nothing you need to prove or forget. Put your tired hands in mine, we can leave the world outside. No destination, no race to run, just a quiet place beneath the setting sun. Take a breath, let it slow. You don't have to know where you're going to go. Close your eyes, stay a while. Let your heart remember how to smile. You can rest here, you can lay your worries down. You can breathe here, you don't have to be strong now. Let the night surround you, let the quiet hold you near. Whatever you've been through, you can rest here. If the road has made you weary, if your heart has lost its way, you don't need to see tomorrow, you only need to breathe today. There is still a light inside you, even if you cannot see. Sometimes healing isn't moving, sometimes healing means just being. You can rest here, you can lay your worries down. You can breathe here, you don't have to be strong now. Let the silence surround you, let the moonlight hold you near. You are safe inside this moment. You can rest here. can rest here. The room is quiet, the night is near. Take one more breath, you can rest here. Let the world wait, let the morning come. For now you're not alone. You can rest here. You can rest here. You can rest here. The moon is hanging over town. The evening slowly settles down. An old guitar is by my side, and memories come back with the tide. I remember walking down that road with nothing but a heart to hold. The summer air was warm and sweet, and your footsteps followed mine down every street. We talked until the stars came out, never knowing what life was all about. Those simple nights, those open skies, still live somewhere behind my eyes. Time has taken us so far, but memories know just where we are. And when the moon begins to shine, the past comes gently back to life. Memories beneath the moonlight, dancing softly through the years. Old dreams beneath the moonlight, turning lonely nights to tears. I can hear your voice like yesterday, feel the warmth that never went away. Though the years have changed our lives, those memories are still alive. There was a bench beside the lake where we'd sit until the morning break. You'd tell me stories, I'd pretend that summer night would never end. Now the trees have grown so tall, and the old road looks different after all. But every time the moon is bright, I find myself back there tonight. Maybe memories never leave, they simply wait for us to breathe. And when the world becomes too loud, they bring us back beneath the clouds. Those memories are still alive. If I could borrow one more night, I'd meet you underneath those lights. No promises, no need to stay. Just one more walk before the break of day. But maybe some things aren't meant to last. They're beautiful because they're past, and I can smile instead of cry when I see our old moon in the sky. Memories beneath the moonlight, still as beautiful as before. Old dreams beneath the moonlight. I don't need to ask for more. Every road and every mile, every tear and every smile, made a story I can hold, a little piece of growing old. Memories beneath the moonlight will remain when we're apart, because some nights don't disappear. They simply live inside the heart. The moon is fading, the night grows still. The old road waits beyond the hill. I close my eyes and there you are, a memory beneath the same old stars. Memories beneath the moonlight, still living in my heart. Morning light is on the wall. The gentle breeze begins to call. After all the storms we've known, maybe we don't have to walk alone. I've seen days when hope felt far, like a fading light behind a clouded star. I've held dreams that slipped away and wondered if the sun would find me someday. But somewhere underneath the pain, a little hope began to grow again. A quiet voice inside my heart said every ending isn't where we start. So take a breath and stay a while. Let the tears become a smile. You don't have to carry everything. Let your tired heart begin to sing. There's a little piece of heaven waiting somewhere in the light, a little place of kindness where your heart can rest tonight. You don't have to have the answers, you don't have Sometimes peace is simply knowing someone's reaching for your hand. Maybe heaven isn't far away. Maybe it's hiding in an ordinary day, in a cup of coffee, morning rain, in someone's voice that calls your name. It's in the road beneath your feet, in the quiet moments when the world feels sweet, in every sunrise after rain, in finding strength to love again. So let the old regrets grow still, let tomorrow come when it will. There is beauty in the now, and you are worthy of it somehow. There's a little piece of heaven waiting somewhere in the light, a little place of kindness where your heart can rest tonight. You don't have to have the answers, you don't have to understand. Sometimes peace is simply knowing someone's reaching for your hand. Begins to bend, remember every night is followed by a morning in the end. You may not see the whole horizon, you may only see one step, but sometimes one small step toward tomorrow is all the hope you need to keep. There's a little piece of heaven waiting somewhere in the light, a little place of kindness where your heart can rest tonight. And if your soul is tired and lonely, let these gentle words remind you are never too far from love, you are never there's always somewhere left to go. So close your eyes and breathe in slow. Let the quiet hold you close. The night will pass, the morning comes, and somewhere in the light you'll find your way home. Piece of heaven, a little piece tonight. The night is white, the city sleeps, a quiet sky above the trees. I lift my eyes and breathe in slow, into a place only dreamers know. I walked until the lights were gone, following the fading road beyond. The air was cool, the world was still, moonlight resting on the hill. There was a silence in the air, a kind of peace I couldn't find elsewhere. And for the first time in so long, I felt like I was where I belonged. No destination, no reason why, just silver clouds across the sky. I let my restless heart believe there might be more than what I see, where the stars feel close and the night moves slow, where every little dream has somewhere it can go, where the wind sings low and the moonlight glows. I can leave the world behind, where the stars feel close tonight. Trees sway without a sound, like gentle shadows all around. A distant river finds its way through the darkness into yesterday. I think about the roads I've known, the ones I've walked and walked alone. But every step that brought me here made this quiet sky feel even more near. Every turn or where we land, sometimes all the heart requires is a little room to breathe beneath the sky, where the stars feel close and the night moves slow, where every little dream has somewhere it can go, where the wind sings low and the moonlight glows. I can leave the world behind, where the stars feel close tonight. If you've been carrying the weight of every fear and every change, come and rest beneath the sky. You don't have to know the reason why. Let the darkness hold you near. Let the silence quiet every fear. There is nothing you need to prove. Just breathe and let the night move through you, where the stars feel close and the whole world slows, where every tired heart can find a place to let things go. And somewhere here, my heart feels home, where the stars feel close, where the stars feel close tonight. is falling on the glass, slowly washing shadows past. The room is quiet, soft and blue, and every drop reminds me of you. I left the curtains open wide to watch the midnight rain outside. The city disappears in gray, and all the noise has slipped away. A cup of tea beside my hand, the kind of night I understand. No words to write, no calls to make, just little memories the rain awakes. And I don't need to know where all the lost years go. Tonight I'm letting everything move softly with the rain. Rain on an empty window, falling like a quiet song, washing all the day away, teaching my tired heart to carry on. Rain on an empty window, silver drops beneath the moon. For a little while I feel that everything will be alright soon. I remember summer evenings, walking underneath the trees. We never knew those simple days would become our memories. Now the seasons come and go like rivers finding where to flow, and every storm eventually leaves a little clearer sky to see. So I let the silence stay, I don't have to chase today. Every little drop outside says you can rest tonight. Rain on an empty window, falling like a quiet song, washing all the day away, teaching my tired heart to carry on. Rain on an empty window, silver drops beneath the moon. For a little while I feel that everything will be alright soon. Maybe rain was always meant to remind us where the moments went. Not every memory has to stay, some can simply wash away. And if tomorrow brings the sun, I'll meet it slowly, one by one. But tonight, beneath this quiet sky, I'll let the rain fall from my eyes. Rain on an empty window, falling like a lullaby, turning every lonely thought into something soft enough to say goodbye. Rain on an empty window, keep on falling through the night. Let the rhythm calm my heart, city sleeps beneath the rain. Streetlights glow like memories again. I sit beside the window frame and whisper softly to the night my name. There are things I never learned to say, words that disappeared with yesterday. I kept them somewhere in my heart, like little pieces of a life apart. The room is quiet, the clock moves slow. There's nowhere left that I need to go, and in the stillness of this hour I feel a little more like who I was before. No one asks me where I've been, no one needs to know the shape I'm in. The moon just listens patiently, and somehow that's enough for me. The night knows my name, it knows every tear I've hidden away, it knows every dream that I lost somewhere along the way. When the whole world sleeps and the streets turn silver in the rain, I don't have to explain, because the night knows my name. An old guitar is resting by the chair. I touch the strings and find you there, not as someone I need to hold, but as a memory that never grows old. I remember how we used to talk, taking the long way on our evening walks. We didn't know those days would end, we didn't know how precious they had been. Now the years have softened everything, even the pain that memories bring, and underneath the fading blue I find a little peace in thinking of you. The night knows my name, it knows every tear I've hidden away, it knows every dream that I lost somewhere along the way. When the whole world sleeps and the streets turn silver in the rain, I don't have to explain, because the night knows my name. Myself rest for a little while. The night knows my name, it knows every scar and every change, it knows every road that brought me here through sunshine and rain. When the whole world sleeps, I can finally hear my soul again, and I don't because the night knows my name. The rain keeps falling, the city fades, the moon keeps watching through the window shades. No more knows my name. And tonight, that's enough. Close your eyes, the night is near. Let the silence hold you here. Moonlight dancing on the wall. Nothing left to do at all. The day has finally slipped away, taking all its noise along the way. Every thought that filled my mind can disappear and stay behind. There's a gentle breeze outside, like a lullaby the trees provide. And every breath becomes so slow as I let the tired feeling go. You don't have to find an answer tonight. You don't have to make everything right. Let the darkness be your friend. Let the restless day come to an end. I'm falling slowly into sleep, where quiet dreams are waiting deep. Drifting softly through the blue, leaving every worry far from view. Let the stars above me shine. Let this peaceful moment take its time. No more roads for me to keep. I'm falling slowly, slowly into sleep. The room is warm, the window dim. The night has softened every sound within. A distant train is passing by, like a whisper underneath the sky. I feel the weight begin to fade, of every promise, every mistake. Tomorrow has its own new dawn, but tonight I simply carry on. So let your breathing find its rhythm. Let the silence gently listen. Every heartbeat soft and deep guides you closer into sleep. I'm falling slowly into sleep, where quiet dreams are waiting deep. Drifting softly through the blue, leaving every worry far from view. Let the stars above me shine. Let this peaceful moment take its time. No more roads for me to keep. I'm falling slowly, slowly into sleep. If there's something you couldn't say, safe inside this moment, dear. You're falling slowly into sleep, where gentle dreams are waiting deep, floating underneath the stars, leaving all the heavy things afar. Let the moonlight softly glow, let the peaceful river flow. Close your eyes and drift away. There's nothing more you need to say. You're falling slowly into sleep, into a world of silence deep. And when the morning finds you there, you'll wake with lighter dreams to share. Close your eyes, breathe in slow. Let the quiet take you home. The night is deep, the stars are bright. Rest your heart and dream tonight, falling slowly into sleep. Falling slowly into sleep. The lights are low, the day is gone. The silver moon is slowly drawing on. I hear the wind outside my door, and I don't need to run anymore. I've carried every word they said, every little worry in my head, running circles through the day, trying to find a better way. But now the streets are turning blue, and there's nothing left for me to prove. I put my restless heart to rest and let the silence do the rest. Oh, I can finally breathe tonight, underneath this gentle light. All the noise begins to disappear, and the things I need become so clear. When the world gets quiet, I can hear my heart again. When the world gets quiet, I remember who I am. No more running, no more trying, no more questions, no more hiding. I can let the old day fade from view. When the world gets quiet, I come back to you. A cup of coffee cooling down, rain is falling softly on the town. An old photograph beside the bed brings back words we never said. I used to think that time was lost, counting every memory and every cost. Now I know the moments that remain can be gentle as the falling rain. And I can finally close my eyes, watch the shadows cross the sky. Nothing needs to change tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. When the world gets quiet, Let the stars fall where they may. Let the darkness carry yesterday. There's a softer morning waiting somewhere. But tonight I can rest right